This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins. A moment this good to hear and stay alive. Yeah. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Lynn Tan, and welcome to the 4th episode of PHYTO Passion Project. I'm very excited to be with you today, partly because today's topic is very interesting. It is finding purpose with pearls. So it's what's all this about. So you need to stay tuned to find out more. And another reason why I'm so excited, because our special guest today is very special to me. And because of her, I'm going to be opening an oyster for the first time. All my life, I only know how to eat oysters. So today I must open one to find a treasure inside. So I'm really excited. Today's special guest is a seasoned performer and has delighted audiences with her unique blend of talents, both locally and abroad. She's hosted countless of live performances and TV hosting. And she's so talented. She majored in theatre in LaSalle, studied ballet with the Royal Academy of Dance, and graduated from the London College of Music. So somehow along the way, she also mastered the art of stilt walking. And of course, she's into her passion, which is performing arts. So let's welcome the actress, the host, and also business owner, and my dear friend, Miss Caryn Cheng, to the PHYTO Passion Project.
Hi,
How are you? Yes, me too. I think the last time we met was like, what, more than a year ago?
During the PHYTO 50th dinner.
Oh, yes, that's last year,
Yeah.
August.
So glamorous.
Yeah, it was a great event. I loved it. It was a great event.
Yeah.
I think one of the biggest events we've ever done. With 200 people in Fullerton Hotel.
It was so grand, guys. I mean, walking into the ballroom felt like I was walking into a castle. Yeah.
So you've been so busy, and we hardly got time to catch up. So in a way, thank goodness for this. I can come out with this program and then we can catch up with some old friends.
Yes. Can I just say that, I absolutely love the concept of this program.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
Not just like sharing about how PHYTO has changed our lives, but it's also more like how passion keeps the world going, right? And
Yes,
somehow we're just
precisely.
all connected in all sorts of different ways. And
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful project.
Thank you. I also feel that way. I feel like we need to find something we're passionate about. It's not just about the work. It could be both, that you're passionate about what you're doing, but I feel like we need to have a purpose and have a passion, not just our day-to-day job.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be nice to hear how the rest of my friends are doing and what are they passionate about. And maybe then our viewers would have some inspiration to start seeking for other avenues of fun and love and of course, passion.
Right. I think passion is so
Yeah,
important.
sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I think passion is so important and it should always be the driving force behind everything that you do. Then it makes something that you do meaningful. If not,
Yeah, true. And I found a picture of us, and I believe this picture was captured the first time we met. We're not posing in it, by the way, it looks a bit weird.
oh my gosh!
But I think this is the first time we met, right?
Yes,
Right.
this is the first day we met, actually.
Yes, the very first time we met at this location. It was like the auditions for Manhunt that year. You were the host and I was one of the judges. And this was the moment we all put together for briefing. See, I talk to you like that, huh? You see, like back to back, like first time know each other, huh?
No, but actually, I think you were receiving your instructions, which were a lot more overwhelming than what mine were. And I think I was just chilling and having a good
time. How to look at the men, how to look at them, the body. That was my instructions.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this photo.
Okay, I found it, okay. And then subsequently we became really close from that day.
Yes.
And I found some pictures, like you hosting and like grilling me, I think asking me some weird, tricky questions. You were laughing behind there. And one of them, again, a manhunt
Yeah.
preliminaries
Doing
or something.
manhunting.
And then the other picture was with us when I was celebrating my birthday at the end of the year.
Right.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
put
we
out all
probably
these pictures.
yeah. Oh my God, I truly miss those days, you know.
Yeah, I remember we hung out together a bit after work, and because we live quite close by to each other,
Right.
it was easier for us.
It was
But that was
so
before I had my young son too, so now it's a bit
free.
hard.
I'm free. You finish work already? Want me?
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's catch up. Yeah.
It was that. Yeah.
And so it's like 5 years ago, you know.
No way. Where got so far?
Yes, 5 years ago. My son is turning 4.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 5 years ago we met. So you've been using Fito for 5 years.
yes. Can I just say this lusciousness doesn't happen on its own?
Hair is beautiful, really beautiful and bouncy and very shiny.
I know, right? I mean, it's surprising because, quite honestly, there was a period of time when I did back-to-back shoots, and for every single shoot, I had to change my hairstyle and my hair color, which meant a lot of bleaching, going to blonde, and then red, and then black, and then going back to
It's
blonde.
very damaging when you do things like that.
Yeah, so I remember I came to you and I was like, Lynn, I'm very heartbroken. My hair is breaking. I don't know what to do. And it was so bad. It was like holding on to a stack of hay.
Yeah, and you're naturally a very fine hair like me. And we're not one of those who are born with a mop of hair. So it's
Mm.
very precious that every strand we have. Must take care.
Every strand that breaks or every strand that falls,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my
You can
heart.
feel it, no?
Yeah. So yeah, I remember you sent me a set that is for the ultra damage. Oh my God, that was a lifesaver. Complete
Yes, it
lifesaver.
really works. Really, really works.
I
And
have
there's no
like,
silicone or chemical. It's just pure essential oils and plant butters. But the
yeah.
thing about Fito is when things are natural like this, you need to give it some time. It's not going to happen the next day or the next week. Maybe it'll take about 1 month, but it will definitely treat your cuticles and treat the cortex of the hair, and you will
Yeah.
see the results.
So I
Yeah.
mean, for me, because mine was so bad, I don't know why. Maybe it's some miracle potency natural ingredient in Fito. I think I started to see results after my second use actually.
Must be
I
the
could
oil.
comb through. It was like,
Mm.
yeah.
So you brought with you today your 3 favorite products.
Yes, I did.
You want to
Should I
show the
should I-
audience what your 3 favorite products?
Okay, I will start off with the detox shampoo. A bit
Yes.
used, cost standard, and yeah. So
And
this
the
is the
second one? Oh, yes, tell us more then.
should I now?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Hmm.
Okay, this one right is very good, especially if you have oily scalp or if you use a lot of hair products like hairspray, hair gel, mask, clay, something. Sorry, not mask,
You're
like clay.
perfectly right. Yeah. This
Yeah,
product is the one that we recommend customers who does a lot of styling. They got a lot of residue and you're filming all the time. They need to style here, spray there, so much gel. And it's really bad if you don't wash it off properly.
mm,
Yeah. So this product washes it off completely and doesn't dry your hair or your scalp.
yeah. And this one right, after you use it and you rinse it off, it's so refreshing on the scalp.
You know why?
It's like, wow, my
Because
scalp
of the
can breathe,
eucalyptus.
kind of feeling.
Yeah. Because there's eucalyptus, there's burdock of Neopang, burdock. It's got like St. John's wort
Oh,
inside. Yeah, so they have all these really nice ingredients. They have sage,
mm,
especially eucalyptus. So the freshness comes from the eucalyptus.
yes, and it smells so good. So good.
Yeah, this product is great for both men and women. You can share it between couples, and you'll be giving this product away.
Yay!
Yeah. So this is the first product we'll be giving away. We're giving away 3 products today, plus one special present from Caryn, which we're going to reveal to you very soon. So very special. You must stay tuned to the end. So we want to give away this first product, and it's very easy for you to win it. All you got to do is just tag 5 friends in the comment section of our Fito Facebook Live right now. Just tag 5 friends and you stand a chance to win the Fito Detox Clarifying Detox Shampoo. It's worth $24.90 if you buy it. You can use it every day. It's perfect.
Yes, it is so good for your scalp, guys. if you need your scalp to breathe, this is it.
Just tag 5 friends. Tag 5 friends and you have a chance to win it. Let's see who we have here. They're giving away free gift. They're very happy. Liu Tiu Wei said good evening to Caryn.
How are you?
Yeah. So let's talk a bit about what you've been up to, because the last few years we only catch up like on big events. We're not able to catch up the way we did 5 years ago because I was busy in my newborn and you were so busy with so many shows. And one of them, which I love it for so many reasons. I like the name, Lion Mom, you know, Tiger Mom in Singapore, Lion Mom, I love it. And it's such a successful series. There's been 3 so far. It's very popular with the local audience. And it's, you know, always the Chinese dramas get a lot of attention. But for English drama, it's gotten a lot of attention and a lot of following.
Yeah. It has this Lion Mom's entire series has been huge and so well, so widely received. We're so honored and so blessed to be on this set. I mean, it's an incredible experience to be on set with them as well.
So I've known you for like the last 5 years, especially the first year we were very, very close. And I've always seen you, you're always the same, positive, bubbly, always happy and always smiling, always. But in Lion's Mom, for the very first time, I'm actually a bit scared of you.
No way, why?
Watch the video, you watch this video. You watch this video, please.
What?
What's going on here?
Miss Sim, it's just a slight technical problem. Sorry, is it time for your class already?
Yes. As of now, I am 3A's new English teacher. And we're going to have fun.
It's so creepy leh. A teacher like that. I had a nightmare, you know. I think it's the music that dramatized it or what about it.
Darling, right?
You played this villain so well. Villain, you know, there's a better word. There's also villain and hero, victim, and you are the villain, right? One of the villains in this show.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think I recall you saying that you played this villain so well that you even got scolded on the streets.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I actually got screamed at the market, guys, when I was going to buy groceries. So I was happily queuing up and getting my what was I buying? Oh, I was getting vegetables, and there was this older lady. She came up to me and she looked at me like that, and then she went, "You are that Miss Sim, right?" Then what's going like yes. Got caught,
just
right?
Yes, I miss him.
Yes, I act as Miss Sim, and she was like, "You are horrible, you know. How can you do this to people like that? It's so bad. They are just children." I'm like,
wow.
I got shocked, and I had to like, "Oh, actually, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you enjoyed it." Yeah, but you know, it's just acting. So yeah, I'm so glad you enjoyed the characters.
I think it's a great compliment, honestly, in a way. It's the best compliment an actor can get when they're so convinced of your character, they brought it to their own life, you know. They forget that you're acting, you know.
I mean, with this character, it was really funny how people couldn't differentiate between real life and real life, right?
Yeah.
So it was hilarious. And I even got people asking me, "Are you actually this evil? Is that how you got casted?"
No way.
Yeah, they would actually walk up to me and go like, "You're evil? Is it you are really evil? That's why you got chosen for the role?" It's like
okay, I think I must applaud you because that means that you did a good job, and also applaud the series because it's so popular. Right? It's so popular. It's like really entrenched in the lives of a lot of the mothers and people go through the school going age, you know. So I think you did an amazing job. This drama is good. Is it going to come back for the season 4?
Yes, we are going to start filming for season 4 at the end of the year.
So I think a bit delayed, right?
I'm going to be reprising Miss Sim again and
get scolded again.
And get scolded again, yeah.
So probably we only can catch it 2021 then. If filming is
Yes.
only going to be end of this year.
Correct.
Well, things get delayed nowadays, you know. Then I know you also started another school drama, and I like this book very much. I read it when I was younger. My kids, my elders read it. It's called The Diary of Amos Lee.
Yes.
Mm.
我的日记.
Yeah. So is this a Chinese or English?
This is in Mandarin.
It's Mandarin. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
you
was
can
playing
do
on,
both English and Chinese dramas.
Well, I tried my very best. I got to say I struggle with Chinese dramas a little bit more because somehow brain things in English.
English, yes. I have the same
I
problem.
have to condition the brain to switch a little bit, but once we get used to it, then it's okay.
It's true. When I go to China, like I'll go for a week. The first couple of days I struggle. After that, I speak like them. You know, it's like so
Yeah,
顺
exactly.
口. Yeah, 非常流利的华语. But yes, come back to
Right.
Singapore, it goes back to Singlish. It goes back to English. You know, things like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So both are school dramas. How does this differ from Lion's Mom? Because were you both teachers, right? Both?
Yes. I
Okay,
was
so
a teacher in both. So for one, I was obviously evil and the worst villain out there for Lion Moms. And for 阿莫的日记, I was 何老师. And 何老师 is this very sweet, young, nurturing, caring teacher who is complete opposite from Miss Sim. So that was fun to play. But yeah, I mean, it was interesting to do that complete switch as well. So
does anyone recognize you as 何老师, or they just know you as Miss Sim?
at this moment, they just know me as Miss Sim.
If ever they have an award for the best villain, I think you got a chance to win
Okay,
it. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I will hope for that. But yeah, so I don't know. It was playing every Sunday at I think 10 or 10:30 a.m. and it was like a kids drama sort of thing, right? So,
Okay. So it's a different kind of audience. Yes. Lion's Mom has a more prime time slot. So, Caryn, I think it's time for us to give out your second favorite product. I think you have a hair mask that you like very much.
This is my. I have to please apologize for the dance. I've been using it so much. It's out of shape. But this hair mask is under the Joba series and it's called the Moisturizing Hydrant Mask.
Yes. And the reason why it's out of shape because we use eco-friendly packaging. It's all aluminium, it's not plastic. Yeah,
Yes.
we trade off a lot of our packaging. We got rid of a lot of paper and boxes, and we use aluminium tubes for our hair masks and conditioners so that we really minimize the use of plastic. And even if we do use plastic, you know that plastic has different grades. We are using the best grade, which is the recyclable plastic. So this one is a bit dented. When you start using, you start to dent. But it's okay. At least you know it's safe for the environment. It will be recycled.
Eco-friendly. Okay, I think Lynn knows this, but I don't think the rest of them knows this. So I'm going to share. I'm like this huge hack person. When I receive a product, I'll be like, okay, how can I make the best use of it? So what I do is, with hair mask, you have to apply it fast and then wait for it to, do its magic before you go and wash it off. So when that happens, what I do is, because it is so natural and it's so gentle on the skin, I basically mask my hands, my neck, and my elbows, and my yeah. So that's how I maintain, softness.
Very smart, huh?
Yeah. Oh my God, it works. It works. You have to try it.
I mean, it makes sense. If I go like that on my hair anyways, then I'm going to rinse it off water. I must just apply apply the mask after I apply my elbow. So
my hands already have
yeah, that's true. I never thought of that. Very good tip. It's a very good hack.
So good. And then what I do after is I don't immediately rinse it off.
Yes.
So I just wait for it to do its magic. And then when I get into the shower, I layer the shampoo on top of it. So after
you apply the hair mask when it's dry, like this, you apply. Is it?
Uh,
Or you
a bit
damp it
damp,
first? Ah,
you
you
damp
damp it first.
Yeah, yeah. So, oh my
It's a
God.
very
it's
good
not-
idea. One
it's
of the
really
hacks
cool.
that we teach our clients is actually use our hair oil first. Then you put the
Oh,
mask on top of the oil, and then you like pin it up so you get a whole like a hair spa effect. You know, you got the oil and the mask, and you pin it up, and then you wash it off with the shampoo.
ah,
So
oh my
similar,
God.
except we use the oil as the first step.
I see. So with the oil, do you still damp your hair then?
No need, no need, because the oil will damp the hair. Then you can put the mask on it. Then you
Okay, I
penetrate in
think that
together. Yeah,
I
yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
That's a really good hack. So this is really our
Oh,
best-selling hair conditioner as well. So you got really good taste. It contains a lot of plant butters and jojoba oils, and all our hair products have no silicone. The shampoos have no silicone. Even the conditioners have no silicone. Yeah. So in order to win this product, the Phyto Hoba Moisturizing Hair Mask, which is worth $39.90, all you gotta do is just type in the comment section what was your most favorite subject in school? If you are still a student, then what is your most favorite subject in school right now? For me, it was. What was your favorite subject, Caryn?
my favorite subject was literature. I mean, I think if I do say this out loud, my ex-classmates are gonna kill me. But literature was one of the subjects where I didn't need to study and I would have aced it. So
Wow.
I love it. Yes. That saves
My
me time
favorite
of period.
subject was history in secondary school,
Mm.
but I didn't do well in my O levels. I was very disappointed because it was my favorite subject and I really studied, but I got a D.
Well, actually, I heard, right, during O levels, there's this bell curve sort of thing. So even
Yeah.
if you did very well, but because they needed the percentiles, right, you would get pushed out.
I don't think I fell in that bell curve. I just didn't do well in my history. I did an A in my geography, which I didn't understand how, but I did. So I don't know. I
Well,
beats
yeah,
me anyway.
sometimes we don't know.
So
But yes.
some of the comments that we have here is that, Caster Theo, thank you. You said our hair is very beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Kester. This is Tito.
Yeah, some say they like mathematics because it challenges their mind. Carol says she likes literature, also like you. Mandy says she likes
Hi.
literature. I don't know why I cannot. You know why? I'm so lazy to read. That's why I didn't do well in literature. For
Oh, but
me, I had to read
actually,
books and then analyze it and give some comments with it. I don't want to read it. That was my problem.
I took it as a storybook. So the moment I finished the storybook, it was like oh, okay, I kind of know the story, and then let's just
Yeah,
write.
that's true. But in those days, I was so obsessed with horror and thrillers. I refused to read all the books that
Shakespeare.
they gave us to. Yeah, it felt so dry and so hard for me to read then. Now it's different. Now I really appreciate good literature and good books and things like that. I guess it's the age. I wasn't mature enough to appreciate it then. So
I
all of
love
you,
horror and thriller too.
which one?
I
You
love
love?
horror and thriller. Yeah, all the detective books,
Okay.
Whew, my thing.
Yes.
Yep.
I think for me it's school, okay, that was secondary school, but I went to poly and I liked the advertising. I loved advertising through Nanyang Poly Mass Comm, and I also enjoyed copywriting course. And I think at that age, maybe a bit more mature, whatever I enjoyed, I also excelled in it. So I did really well in marketing and advertising, especially in copywriting.
Hmm.
So I think that led me to the path of marketing and advertising agencies after I graduated.
That's
But for you,
great.
it's so interesting because you did dance and you did music. I mean, it's related, but yet, such an interesting and vivid resume that you have.
Yeah. Actually, I started learning ballet when I was 3. So yeah, and I picked up music when I was about 8 or 9, something like that. So I just never let go of it, and I decided to just see it through because I always tell people ballet is my first love, and then music somehow came into the picture and became my second love. And yeah, one thing just led to another. I think the event that happened when I transitioned into theater after music was when I was 14, and then I basically got selected to do like a music performance for the inauguration of Esplanade. So
Wow.
yeah, that was one of my first experiences in theater, and I was like, oh, this is magic. Like somehow everybody comes together and we all have a small part to play, but then at the end of the day, it's magic. So yeah, that made me fall in love with theater, and I decided to pursue that for my studies.
So I know that you also did one of like the genres that I like, which is mysteries and thrillers. You were doing this very interesting web series and it just launched early this year. And
Yes.
it's called The Multiverse at 13 Hill Avenue.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'd like to show a short video of this web series.
Sarah? Sarah?
You are not Dave.
Sarah?
Have you seen my Ryan?
Ryan? Ryan died a month ago with you in a car accident. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
how are you here?
this is wrong.
Sarah,
This is nowhere.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
I have to go back.
I didn't mean-
I want my family back.
So sorry.
I have to go back.
No.
It's so interesting. It's very intriguing, this show.
Yes. It's a 5-part web series. So there are 5
Okay.
episodes altogether. And every episode is kind of like a different story, which involves either Sarah, Dave, or Ryan traveling into a different universe to find the family, the perfect family, right? Or to hopefully go back to where they've come from. So yeah, very, very interesting.
Very
A lot of
interesting.
traveling.
Yeah, that's your husband and your child in the show.
Yeah. That's my happy family.
Yeah, and it's such a natural when you acted, your tears all coming out like that. So good, really. Such a natural.
Thank you.
Anything interesting that happened? Like, anything memorable to share when you're filming this show?
There were so many things that went on during the show. Firstly, because I wasn't just playing one character. There were 7 on-screen different personalities for Sarah. And in photos, if you include the photos, it's 9 Sarahs altogether. So there was so much information in the head. And the director, Daniel, he really wanted something to tie all the Sarahs together at the core, right? So it was really difficult and it was really challenging to sort of distinct each Sarah and make sure that they are different, because there are scenes where I am basically talking to myself, but it's a different version.
Oh, I see.
So that was a little bit, no, not a little bit, it was very, very challenging. But I think the good thing about this project is that between the DP, the director of photography, the director, the actors, we all had really, really good chemistry. So there were a lot of one takes, and
Nice, well done.
so
And also congratulations, because this film is shortlisted for the Berlin Web Fest
yes, we
under
got,
the fantasy horror sci-fi category.
yes,
That's
we got
great, so
selected.
exciting. It's
Mm,
Singapore
it is.
production. 100%
Yes.
Singapore. Oh, I get very excited when I hear Singapore productions getting, even not winning, but this being shortlisted on a global stage is such an amazing achievement. Just now going on the web and doing videos is quite common. Like, a lot of people can do it. And yet
Yeah.
to be recognized in such a way, to kind of show that you're one of the best of the best this year, in the world is such a, achievement in itself. When do you know the
I was
results?
actually really pleasantly surprised when we got selected, because who knew, right? Yeah, there are so many good works out there, and I think we're in contention with Berlin, America, and Australia. So
Oh, 4 finalists.
yeah,
When would you know the results?
30th June. Actually, voting is still open, so if please,
Yeah.
please
Yes, I think one of the fans, I think a Caster Teal,
Yeah.
put it up here. Said that he
Aw.
voted for you. He or she,
Thank
sorry, I
you
can't
so
see. Yes, but voted for you already. And then we
Yay.
can all vote. It's really there in the comments. So all of us can just go and click on it later and vote. We
Every
want our
vote.
Singapore production to win.
Yes. Come on, guys. Support local talent.
Yeah,
Every
support local talent, support artists, even though Straits Times says it's the lowest, whatever, but it's not true.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's take it with a pinch of salt and let's keep going then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know you're filming a lot of shows, but you know, the recent circuit breaker, obviously a lot of the filming have to come to a halt or postpone, right?
Hmm.
Your shows and stuff like that. So what have you been up to during the circuit breaker, babe?
I have been cooking a lot, and my friends and my
Cooking.
family, yeah, they are basically almost like they have basically become a guinea pig.
Oh, I want to be your guinea pig. You know I love to eat, right?
You let me know what you want, and I will make it happen. So
I eat everything. I'm not fussy. Really, people want to make food for me, I just take it and I smile. Thank you very much. Can you see some of the pictures of the yummy, yummy food that you've made? You
Yes.
see, so amazing.
So this is
Laksa by scratch. I only
Yes.
do prima taste type, pour, mix, and then pretend that I did it. That's my
oh
laksa, prima taste, pour, stir. You did it by scratch. Look at the prawns.
yeah.
And then
That took a lot of time, surprisingly. I mean, I never expected
laksa is a lot of work. That's what I'm saying. You choose dishes which are very technically difficult to produce, and yet is that oni
Yes, it is. One
with
of my
like tons of ginkgo biloba,
Yeah, I love
ginkgo nut.
yeah.
Do you know
And
that
then
we have ginkgo nut in our products? Our best-selling women hair loss products filled with this ginkgo nut.
really,
Yeah.
I need to try. Oh, actually, I have, but I haven't
Xian
tried.
shampoo, yeah, and
Yes,
treatment.
yes, I just got it. I haven't tried. I want to.
Okay.
Yes,
And is that onde?
yes, it is. It's
You
like my signature dish.
I love onde. Do they burst in your
Yes,
mouth?
they do, but yeah.
They look
Okay, I will
perfect,
make for
babe.
you.
They look
Oh,
perfect. It's so hard to make.
you. It's quite okay, but you need to be fast because if you don't be fast, then the gula melaka will start melting, and then it's a disaster. So
Oh my goodness.
that's the trick to onde onde. You just need to be really, really fast.
What is the middle one with the teeth? There's a spoon and a little red thing there. What is that? Is that a
Okay,
dish?
so basically, what happened was during circuit breaker, there were no bubble tea shops open, and
Oh
it
my
got to
God,
the
don't tell
point where,
me.
guys, I need my bubble tea. So I decided I'm gonna make my own bubbles, and yeah,
Oh, so these are the tapioca balls in the
yes,
bubble tea, the boba or whatever. Ah,
that's what it is.
so interesting.
Yeah. So every Tuesday, it was what I coined tooth pattern Tuesday. And then I just make something and like, oh, okay, it's too much. Come, let's send it out. Yeah.
Okay, you can send to me anytime, anything. I'll take it.
Can.
Our whole
Yes.
family can eat it for you.
Yes. Actually, if this coming Tuesday you are home, I can personally bring it.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Come by, I can come by.
It's a date. Come.
Come. You come on Monday, right? Okay, done.
Yeah. I really like onde, especially the one at Maxwell Market.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And the coconut is so fresh.
Mhm.
And then like when you bite, it's like poof. Wow. I want to.
I know there's a show that you did where it's also involving food, especially my favorite hawker food.
Yes,
Yeah, it's something called 128 Circle.
yes.
Yeah, what's this show about?
This show is really interesting. It's actually the first multilingual series out on a Singapore platform. So this
Finally, right?
show
You
is
would think that we
about
had this something earlier for a country like ours, which embraces all the races
Yeah.
beautifully, that we don't
Yeah.
have something like this earlier. A show that has all the languages.
right? And the best part is it's centered around hawkers. So all the stories that you hear are basically from the hawker families.
Oh, these are based on real stories.
I'm not sure if they are true stories, but I'm sure that there is
Inspired.
yeah,
Mm.
there's something somewhere. Yeah. So this show was out late last year, if I never remember wrongly.
What was
Yeah.
your role? What role did you play in that series?
I was Darren Tan's wife. So in the
Ah,
show, his name is Dominic and my name is Elise. And he owns the Western store. So he
okay.
basically does hot dog with his autistic sister.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting that brought autism into the media, into the spotlight or so. It's very good that the local productions are embracing all sorts of races and all sorts of characters that we really have in the real world.
And
Yeah,
it
it's really interesting.
so well. I mean, it really embodied every single facet of society these days. So I don't know. To me, it was such a wholesome show. It really covered everything. There was comedy, there was drama,
Got
there was
food to eat or not? Did you
have,
eat or cook?
of course. Yeah, it was really interesting because those people who worked at the hawker, right? The actors, basically they have to go and learn how to get their hands washed clean and they needed a permit or a license. So they need to
Oh,
pass that before
wow.
yeah. Then they can step into the hawker and start filming.
That's good actually. I mean, it makes sense. You want to make it real, then do it properly, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think tomorrow a lot of us are very excited to go back to our hawkers and eat it on the spot.
Yes.
Tomorrow. No more just tapao then go back home. My thing not crispy anymore and food like no noodles all stuck together. I can eat my like mee pok on
You
the
know what I
spot and
mean?
it's good.
I miss satay.
Oh, so is that your favorite hawker dish?
No, actually, my favorite hawker dish is lor mee.
Oh, I love a lot of hawker dishes. I think ask me to choose one is very difficult. I love satay too. I love Hokkien mee. They
And
must
the
go together.
wow. Hey, oh my god, we should go.
Yes.
Chom
We
chom.
go. Oh, yeah, why not?
No. Everything is there.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to talk about your third favorite product of PHYTO because this
Okay.
product is really suitable for us when we go out to the open and very suitable for us when we go to hawker centers. Because why? As much as we love the food, sometimes our hair, being very porous, absorbs the smell of food or cigarette smoke if you're sitting next to someone who smokes. So then you have all this smell in your hair. And nowadays, with hand sanitizers that we're going to use all the time, nobody thinks about sanitizing their hair. So
No.
this product that you love actually helps to sanitize your hair and
Yes.
get rid of smell. If you don't like certain smell that's absorbed into your hair, this
Yeah.
product get rid of it completely. Gets rid of it. Yeah.
I love my hawker food and I always eat hawker food when I can, right? And the hair, because especially with long hair, I don't know if you realize, but with
Yes.
long hair, oh my gosh, the smell gets trapped and it's my lifesaver. This is the rehab mist, the anti-odor rehab mist, which also
Yes.
acts as a hair sanitizer.
Yes, that's right. It's
Yeah.
got antibacterial properties. So you can just spray on your hair and it gets rid of bacteria that may be stuck on your hair.
Yes. And
Yeah.
it smells so good because of the eucalyptus and the kumquat, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
right. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. This is almost similar to the detox shampoo that we spoke about earlier on.
Yeah, it's like
This-
partners, they're partners together.
Ha!
Ta-da, yeah, exactly. It's
so
something
good to
you
go.
bring with you, you put in your bag, you live in your office, when you go to work, you eat, come back very smelly, you just spray over, then your hair smells nice. Or
Yeah.
those of us who go to exercise in the gym and then you don't have time to shower and wash up, then you can just spray it on your scalp to kind of clean it, so you don't feel so sticky and so oily.
Yeah, and what I really really love about this is the essential oils inside. So not just it's like a sanitizing effect, right? But
Yes.
because after you spray, the essential oils just kind of perk you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's meant to make you feel good. So it's a mood reliever, makes you feel good about yourself too, because of
So
the
another
essential
hack,
oils.
I use this as a body spray too.
You do? Why not? It makes sense because if you're sweaty at certain sweat points, you spray it. It's refreshing.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
refreshing product.
Especially
Yeah.
after the gym. You see,
Correct.
no more already. I'm running
Okay.
out. I'm spending so much. Yeah,
This
I
is a
need to
great
get those.
product.
I have
And we're
been
going to
buying.
give away this product also
Ooh,
today.
guys, this is so worth it. It's not cheap, and it's like this is
It's
a life.
$39.90 for one bottle. It's the usual price, but if you go to our website and we use special discount code called Hair Talk, you get 25% off.
Yay!
Hair Talk, hair Talk, 25% off. Yeah, and honestly, it can last a long time. You spray,
Really
but it
can.
lasts a very long time, this bottle. And how do
Yes.
you win this product today? Just tell us what is your favorite hawker dish. I know, don't be like me, say so many, just choose one. Your favorite, what's your most favorite hawker dish? And you stand a chance to win this product home. And we'll announce all the winners at 9 o'clock later.
Yay!
Yay.
I don't know. I don't know how you do it. It's so generous of you. I mean, wow. These products basically saved my life, guys. So if you are buying it by yourself, yeah, I think it will save your life too. I really don't know how you guys came up with the formula, but it's wow.
Every year we have new products. Though we have products that we created 50 years ago, 40 years ago, which we are still selling today. Because PHYTO is 51 years old this year. Last year we celebrated 50 years. So
Yeah.
this year we're 51 years old. And we've been in Singapore for 25 years. I've been selling PHYTO for close to 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a 老字号, it's been around a long time.
I
And
mean,
it's
it's
creating
so value
products.
for
Every
money.
year we're creating new and new products to meet with the demand of the market.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
very
so value
interesting.
for money. I mean, even though it's at a pricier point, but it's so value for money because
Yeah.
it lasts so long.
一分
It's not
钱一
like
分货啦
to keep going.
really
Yeah.
quality. And all our products are made in France in our 2 factories there. We're not one of those brands that is mass produced and just paste a label on it, like ABC brand, for example. It's not, it's really products that formulated by us, and we own the patent ingredients and the patented formulas, and we make it in our own factories. We don't make for any other products but our own. So we have skincare brands and hair care products. So we just make everything ourselves, which is something I want to mention because nowadays a lot of brands are not made like this anymore.
Right.
It's a lot more cheaper to just support. So that a guy does a factory, he does all the sunscreens. One guy does all the mascaras, for example. One guy does all the detergents, which means body wash and all the washing stuff. So it's actually a more cost-effective way of producing. But then all the brands of sunscreen, I mean, not ours, but a lot of them are made in the same place. And they just put their own different labels, change the
Right.
scent.
But yeah, I kind of feel like then it loses the quality in the product,
But nobody
because
really knows that unless you're from the industry.
I don't know. Because I feel it especially because I have sensitive skin and I have sensitive scalp. So yeah, when I use natural products, I can feel it.
Good. You got good quality, understand good things. That's why you can
Thanks.
cook so well, can dance, can sing,
Because you taught me
can
well.
play music, can
You
cook.
educated me on my hair very well.
And you're so busy doing all these things. I know that 2 years ago you even started your own business.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, I don't know, is there anything you cannot do? Is there anything you cannot do because you seem to be doing everything?
Sure, there is something that I cannot do. But you see, I am that kind of person, right? If you tell me I cannot do something, and then I will make sure I go and study up on it, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about this business of yours that you started. And it's
Yeah.
got a really interesting name called Pearl Promises.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so this is my business, Pearl Promises. What we do is basically we bring cultured pearls to mass people out there. What you see very much in the market these days is basically pearl jewelry which has already been set, and you
Yes,
just
correct.
basically choose the design that you like, right? And that's it. So to me, it's wait, let's educate people, right? Because there is so much information about pearls that is lost. And on top of that, I mean, I think it's important to sort of remind people that, hey, pearls come from somewhere. Where do they come from? You know, and it's really, really important to do so because out of the 200 over known gemstones in the world, pearl is the only gemstone that is made by a living organism.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that makes pearls very, very unique already. And on top of that, what people don't really know or they never heard of is that pearls are like basically fingerprints and snowflakes. No two pearls are the same.
That one
So
I never knew. I never knew about that. When I found out about you, I was so amazed. I said, "Oh, I never knew that. They all look the same to me, lah. Like that, look the same, no?" But I
yeah,
didn't know.
it,
Wow.
every single pearl is different. So even though they look the same, we call that matching. So if you have a strand of pearls, right,
Mm,
it's called matching. So they will basically find the similar, like the closest shade of the color, the
got it.
closest size. Yeah. But if you look very, very closely, it's
All
not.
different. So
Mm,
interesting. But that's how nature is. Because it's
yes.
not fake, it cannot be consistently the same. And I
Mm,
get that because I sell products which is phyto, which is natural. In the past 20 years ago, when phyto was selling in a glass bottle, you can
mm,
imagine you can see the products inside. And the people who buy the shampoo, the colors won't match from batch to batch.
mm,
The maybe for example, the shampoo is a reddish tinge.
yeah.
This batch could be a darker red, and the next batch could be a lighter red. Because how come a product like that? So it can't be consistent because
Yes,
of the natural ingredients we use, just like wine. For the same batch of wine, when you
mm,
harvest it at a different time, it tastes different.
correct.
You never
So with
get the
pearls,
exact
mm,
same. Yeah,
yeah.
chemical can I press button only ma. Then
I mean, everything is calculated for, it's very precise, right?
yeah.
With nature, it is so hard to pinpoint. In fact, you can never pinpoint. Like, say, for example, I just launched a new set of unicorn blue pearls, and I have people buying them, and then they will text and say, hey, how come your blue quite light, but then my blue come back so dark?
Yeah,
And
you
it's
can't
like,
control it because it's natural, right?
yeah, I mean, that's just it is the way it is, right? It really depends on the oyster that is making it. So,
Which is
yeah,
a living organism. The
yes,
only one that makes a gem is
correct,
a living organism that makes a gemstone.
correct.
So interesting. And
And the nectar, the shine of the pearl, what people
yes,
don't know is that it's made of calcium carbonate. So it's layers and layers and layers of calcium carbonate, which is also right. Like, you know, when you shine light on the pearl and then you see like the sheen is a
the
multi.
luster of it.
Yeah, so it's like a slick oily sort of sheen.
Yes,
So you see different colors at the same
yes.
time, right? Like a unicorn. But
Yeah.
so
Like a
so
mirage of colors, depending on the angle you see it, the
yeah, so
colors.
under
Yeah.
different lighting, it's also a different color simply
True.
because the calcium carbonate layers, right, of nacre is basically millions and billions of very, very fine crystals. So it's layer
Mm.
and layer. So when you shine a light, it basically gets reflected within the layers. That's why you see different colors.
So I get that this whole pearl thing is very interesting because there's so much information on it. But what inspired you to start this business in the first
Oh,
place?
it
Can
comes from a very personal story,
you
actually.
share?
Yes, of course. I mean, with Pearl Promises, I started it as a tribute to my mom, to my late mom. We lost her to cancer, I think about, I want to say maybe 8 years ago. So, she was my rock, you know, she was my anchor, and I miss her every day. So it got to a point where I wanted to keep her memory alive with me. And the one thing that we always did together when I was growing up is basically sourcing for jade, which is her favorite gemstone,
Okay.
combined with probably mine, pearls, or and then we will find sort of different strings and different jewelry pieces to sort of put them together to form one completed set of necklace or maybe bracelets or earrings, whatever it is that we liked. So my mom was a huge fan of macrame as well. That's where I learned my macrame steals from her. Yeah, and we would source all these kind of different pieces together and put them. Actually, I have. Wait, let me show you. This is this is probably one of the.
Oh, beautiful pearls and a beautiful piece of jade.
This is sort of what we did, right? We sourced different materials and then we put them together into like a necklace or
Wow.
so. But that's what we did together, and I really wanted to capture that sentiment and that feeling because I realized over the years, with people buying gifts, it has sort of become like a material thing only with no attachment. And I think it's so sad because with technology, we are losing touch, that personal touch. And I think in the world right now, we need to show more love and more compassion towards people, which also means it needs to come from a place of thought. So Pearl Promises basically brings the oysters in a jewelry set to you guys and have you guys shuck your own oyster and harvest your own pearl. So that process kind of gives you like a new pet, like a newfound love. Yeah, like the oyster you have over there. So yeah, I mean, it creates a memory, it creates an experience, and it leaves the the present receiver a memory and a sentiment attached to the piece of jewelry instead of just like a bracelet, happy birthday, you know.
So what I love about Pearl Promises is I not only get a gift, which is a jewelry, which I like, but I get the experience along with it and the memory of doing it together.
Yes,
So you get the best of both worlds. You kind of buy an experience together with a gift.
correct.
And
So
our
that's
viewers are so lucky because you'll be giving us one set.
yes, I
This
will
is the
be-
starter kit.
Mhm.
It's very generous. A Pearl Promises starter kit. Looks like this is gorgeous. So big, you see, bigger than my face. It's huge and it's beautiful. And Caryn is so kind to give one set away today.
This starter kit is my hope that you just help me share the love of pearls and spread the love of pearls out there. Yay, you are wearing one now.
Yes.
Charm?
Yes.
Yeah. So it basically just to start you guys off to collect pearls because pearls actually come in many, many different colors. And yeah, I mean you can collect it if you want to.
So, how can we win this very beautiful, pretty prize? I think the very good question to ask our audience would be, who is your inspiration and why is this person your inspiration? Like, who is your biggest inspiration and why? If you could share that comments, then you get a chance to win this prize. So now I guess it's our turn now. I told them that we're going to try to open this.
Yeah, I am ready.
I'm ready. Okay. I'm
I have
stressed.
my-
I have never done this before. I've eaten a lot of oysters my whole life. But of course, I was so spoiled. Someone actually had to do it for me, right? So,
Well, it's good. Then you feel the love,
okay.
Do you have the glove with you?
Oh, yeah, glove. Yes. I got glove.
If
I
not,
got.
I don't think.
I have. One side enough.
So what I like to do is I put it on my non-shucking hand. So
Shucking hand. So the hand that is not.
Let me
Okay. Let me try to do this. Okay, don't be jealous, guys. You can either go to Pearl Promises. Kindly, my admin, please put the website of Pearl Promises on our comments page so people can just click and buy right now. Or
Thank
they
you.
could answer and be one of the winners, but sorry, can only give one now. The rest now can go and buy. It's $39. It's a great gift. I thought it was 60, It's really worth 60. It comes with the locket. It comes with this. It comes with the pearl plus glove plus send to you, and then you can do all this yourself. See, the box is so beautiful. You don't have to do anything. Just go and click and buy. Okay, I'm just 拖延时间. I did not go and do this. Okay, let's do it.
Why? Can't. It's very easy one. You got it? Okay, so you see the oyster, right? There is a
It's
round
dripping.
part.
It's dripping.
It's okay. It's just the alcohol that to use to preserve the.
Okay,
Do
okay.
you have a piece of towel with you? Yeah. Okay. Find the mouth. The flat side is called the spine. You need to look for the mouth, which is the curved side. The curved side.
Okay, curve.
Okay. Then insert
Ah,
you got it. You got it.
yes.
Insert inside.
I can smell the C in it.
Yeah. The C and alcohol.
You guys,
Then
see.
you got it already. Open already.
Yes, open.
Yes. I'm still struggling with mine.
You're not so difficult lah. I just
It's so
exaggerate.
right. It's easy, yeah. And it's so fun. I don't know about you, I find it addictive. It's the crack, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So
so guys, can you see? Okay, I
yeah.
got this.
That's the muscle. The pearl will be inside.
The oysters I eat don't look like this, huh?
No. This one cannot eat, please.
Cannot eat, please, You buy already, don't eat, don't think can have 2 for 1, 3 for 1 deal, can eat oysters some more. No. Don't put Tabasco sauce and eat, okay, please, huh?
Because
So
this
only
one
to
has been
find pearl.
preserved.
Okay, so how do I find? I will put my finger in it, or I use the knife.
When you see the muscle, which is
I
this
see
part
the
here.
pearl.
Yeah, the pearl will be inside. The
I got
pearl
it. Is it 1 pearl or 2 pearl? Just now
Well,
I saw video, you got 2 one eh.
yes. If you are lucky, you get twins lah.
Wait, not bad, guys. $39, guaranteed got 1 eh. Sometimes got 2, you know.
Correct. If you are lucky, you get two.
So I must open up the other side and see lah. Maybe got another one hiding inside, is it?
Maybe. You got press properly. Make sure you harvest properly.
Press and press. I press until all the juice come out.
Maybe
Okay,
go
don't
have-
have lah. Okay, give it up.
Okay, this is my pearl. It's a blue pearl, the unicorn blue.
What is mine?
It's yours.
Look pinkish blue, you know, very pretty. It's milky, I don't know how to say lah. Milky, pinkish, a bit pinkish. I like it. It's not quite white. It's not, yeah, it's very unique color, like a bit of purple, very mild purplish that comes with it. Is that such a thing, a
Nice.
purplish pearl?
Yeah, actually, right, there is such a thing called a unicorn pearl, like a pure classic unicorn pearl. So with the unicorn pearl, what we call a unicorn pearl is basically like a classic white pearl with pink, a little bit of blue, a little bit of purple.
Yeah, very pretty. Oh, on camera cannot see. Oh, very nice.
It's a lavender pearl, babe.
Oh
I see the
yeah,
purple.
actually I can see now that you mentioned, it looks a bit lavender-ish. So interesting.
Can I
So
tell
when-
you one way to
Yes.
check if your pearl is real from the oyster?
Oh yes,
The-
please.
The mother of pearl, right? Which is the shiny part of the shell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
the
I
pearl
see it.
will always be the same color as the mother of pearl.
Yeah.
This is how you tell if the pearl is real from the oyster.
Got it. See? Oh, I'm sorry.
There. Yeah.
Quite interesting. Together the color. Put together. Oh, now I know why you take picture like that. The picture
Yeah.
must take like that. Now I get.
But you
See
don't
the
have
inner. It's exactly the same color.
Yes, correct. So the pearl will always follow the mother. It's like mother and child. That's why it's called the mother of pearl.
Yes. Wow, a lot of meaning behind your pearl.
Correct.
You don't take it for granted anymore. It's really quite all very 一时浅浅 type one, very deep.
It's very emotional and sentimental. So I absolutely love pearls. I mean, I'm obsessed.
So guys, you guys wrote down your inspiration. Anybody feeling who are they inspired by and why, so you can win this back? I hope you guys did. If not, I'm just gonna bring another set back.
If nobody wants it.
It's fine, nobody wants it. So, and shall we announce the winner soon?
Okay.
Kerry, before that, I wanted to ask you something. I noticed that you have a workshop thing that goes on. There's a bunch of people sitting together, they're having some kind of workshop. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I call a pro party. So yeah,
How many people then can have a birthday party?
it depends. I have been doing private parties. So a private party, like a really small group, it will be 5 to 6 and above. So if I conduct a pro party, then it will be about 20 to 30 people, depending on the location. Then if I do like corporate parties, then of course it's 40 packs and more.
Okay, so we can find out more or book this. I mean, when we can do more bigger gatherings, we can do this on the website.
Yes. So during a pro party, like what I did for A Gentleman's Tale, they are Singapore's one of Singapore's tailors, very fabulous. So what I did for them is basically they put together a group of 14 people, and at every pro party it's the same. So I will come in and I will welcome people, and there will be like a small educational talk about pearls, like how are pearls formed, how do you tell whether a pearl is real or fake, how do you qualify a pearl, because I have been certified as a certified pearl specialist, so I can figure out how to qualify a pearl as well, and then how you care and maintain for the pearl and whatnot, and then go into the live demo where everybody shucks together, put it into your jewelry together, and then
Oh, that's so fun. I want to do that for my company. Once we can gather a bit more people, like 10-ish, then let's just do that too. Give them a little pearl party. It's so fun and so memorable.
So it's educational yet fun, right?
I think our winners, we need to announce our 4 winners today. We have 4 winners, 3 for PHYTO and 1 for yours.
Okay, so the person who won a PHYTO Detox Clarifying Detox Shampoo is Wan Qing Po.
Yay! Congratulations, Wan Qing Po. We'll be in contact with you how to redeem this product.
That's
Second.
The second one who's going home with a PHYTO Jopa Moisturizing Mask is Evelyn Lee.
Congratulations, Evelyn.
Oh my god, you're gonna love it. Head to toe, okay, girl? Remember, head to toe,
For the
person
PHYTO
who won
Detox
the-
Rehab Mist,
Yes, she is
the hair sanitizer.
Carol Neo.
Carol Neo, congrats, Carol.
And then
And for your special Paul Promises Home Starter Kit, please announce our winner.
the Paul Promises Home Starter Kit goes to Gwendolyn Yick. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Gwendolyn. We'll be in contact with you to arrange for you to get your products, okay, and your prizes. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much, Caryn,
Oh,
for making me open oyster and sharing all the wonderful stories. I'm looking forward to that on Tuesday.
Yes, it will happen.
I'll take picture and post. So thank you so much. I think we run out of time, but thank you so much again, Caryn. I hope to see you very soon on Tuesday. Seriously, and very soon on Lion's Mom.
Yeah,
correct. And I hope we win. You know, the multiverse. Singapore wins.
Yeah. Okay, I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks for having me, babe. This has been absolutely wonderful.
It's been so fun.
Okay, big hug. Bye.
Big hugs. So next Thursday, for the next edition of PHYTO Passion Project, we have another special guest who will join us. It's the very sexy and very talented Miss Georgina Cheng. Miss Georgina Cheng will be going through a nice little workshop with us on how do we make an impact and be really professional in the virtual world like this. How can we be professional? How can we present well in the virtual world? So it's a really interesting topic for next Thursday. And this coming Tuesday, we'll be doing, I'll be doing a PHYTO hair talk where I'm going to go in depth on the issues of dandruff and sensitive scalp, which a lot of us suffer from. You know, I suffer from dandruff from time to time. So how does this happen? What causes it? And how can we treat it? So let's join me on Tuesday as well at 8 o'clock. Have a great weekend, guys. Have fun tomorrow. Don't go too wild. And good night.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna top this, nothing like we've ever seen.